I just got back from my Monday night Bible study, and we're going over 1 Corinthians chapter 6. And, I'm going to read this because I think a lot of people battle this and have gone through it, and this is where some pain happens in your life. So it's 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 15. Don't you realize that your bodies are actually parts of Christ? Should a man take his body, which is part of Christ, and join it to a prostitute? Never. Now, prostitute, I think, is also just, sleeping around, Never. And don't you realize that if a man joins himself to a prostitute, he becomes one body with her? For the scripture says, the two are united into one. But the person who is joined to the Lord is one spirit with him. So, for me, another miracle, like last year, I remember getting dressed to go to church, and I felt like full of joy, ecstatic. And I remember, I felt like I was going to my wedding. And I went to church and everything, did my thing, and then when the pastor was talking, he was talking about marriage. And how, the church, and you're pretty much, how you're married to God through the church. So Ephesians chapter 5, verse 27. He did this to present her to himself as a glorious church without a spot or wrinkle or any other blemish. Instead, she will be holy and without fault. In the same way, husbands ought to love their wives as they love their own bodies. For a man who loves his wife actually shows love for himself. So, I'm saying, I felt like God was telling me something that day. You have a blessed day.